Welcome to Landria on YouTube. I don't know why I'm doing this. Welcome. 3 seconds to peace. You ready? What stops you from feeling peace? It's not what's going on out there at all. It's not. It's not. It's what you think about what's going on out there. It's what you're believing is going on out there, and you are not finding peace because you're telling yourself a story that creates conflict and unhappiness. You ready to create peace? All right. Every situation that you go into, we can do the 3 seconds to peace, right? I'm feeling conflict. 3 seconds to peace is, what's the new story about this? I'm going to tell you one story that you can start with. I came here to experience this to help end it. I came here to experience all of this unrest and raise my frequency to end it. If I do not switch over into peace right now, I will contribute to fuel the fire of chaos on this universe, in this planet. Well, it does go out to the universe. Everything's one thing. I have to switch into peace. Peace is, I'm not going to participate in the chaos. I'm not going to participate in the negative thinking. I'm not going to participate in the negative beliefs. I will no longer participate in anything that is less than love, compassion, and light. And you can switch over like that into peace. You're going to say, no, I can't. Yeah, you can. No more excuses. No more excuses. You're doing it. You act like somebody else is doing it. Oh, I can't. Somebody's making me think negative thoughts. No, you're choosing them. Herein lies the challenge, is reconditioning ourselves, because if we've been thinking negative thoughts, we automatically want to go back to those. Because it's just a habit. Have you ever done that? You're like, why am I thinking a negative thought? It doesn't even make sense. Switch over to peace. You see conflict. So it's what you're thinking about it, and what's happening could be extremely disturbing and negative. When you switch over to peace, what you're saying is, I'm here to end this. So instead of thinking about what's going on and it doesn't feel good, because you're going to experience that, you shift into peace and you say, I am here to end that. I must go into a state of peace without negative thoughts, without conflict, without fighting that and what's going on out there in order to change it. So what I do is I send light and love and peace. I ask the protectors and the higher ups to please protect those whom I see suffer. And then, of course, we personally take actions that we can take here on this planet to change that. Not waiting to win the lottery, doing it now. Doing it now. You're going to go the other side and say, what was that thing about me? I needed money to help people. It's a load of crap. Right? It is. It's a load of crap. What can you do now? So I just saw a really great charity. It's called My Sister's House. It's here in Atlanta. It's for homeless women. It's really helping people really recondition maybe some situations or thinking that they're in so that they can take care of themselves, right? So I decided that I'm going to go in and speak to them and do whatever I can that I'm good at. You don't have to be in the kitchen serving the food all the time, as one of the gals said. There are other things we can do. One of the ladies is going to go in and teach yoga. Pull them away and say, what's yoga? What's that? No, it's huge. These things are huge. Your kindness every day is huge. You're not here to break up that fight or that argument. You're here to be the peace. And that peace means no judgment about the situation, no thoughts, is just going to that higher frequency. And people are going, I know I'm going to hear stuff, but then you want us to ignore this and that. No, so what are you doing that's going to change it? You being upset about it? You think that's going to help? You're fueling it. You're fueling the fire by getting frustrated and upset, and you're not doing anything. When you take action toward it in a positive, peaceful way, you're changing the energy of it. If there's nothing you can physically do at that moment, you can send your powerful peace into the situation. Send healing to them. Send the right people to come together to help those people if it's not you. Say prayers. Prayer is powerful. That's meditation. Go into the peaceful place. Ask for the guidance. What do I require right now that will help me to change the situation or contribute in a positive way? Because everybody still has their own choice. So I was talking to one of the gals about the homelessness, and I said, our assumption is that those women that don't want to come into the home and get taken care of should be doing that. What if it's their mission in life to experience being homeless and they prefer that? There are people that they can't stand being confined in any kind of place. I'll give you an example. There's a new cat showed up that's very friendly. I'm like, okay, this has to be somebody's cat, so I posted it. And somebody said, that cat's been here for 8 years. Apparently not on my street. It's such a beautiful cat. I took it into the shelter where I work because I thought that it would be a great pet. And the cat went crazy. The cat couldn't stand being inside. It didn't want to be inside. It didn't enjoy it. The cat loves being outside in the cold, chasing mice, and visiting us. The cat preferred that life. So don't assume that you think you know what each situation is, and if it's negative. Sometimes people have conflict because they're learning through it and they're changing. They get to make choices in that. And you want it to all go away. And that's your lesson, is to, why do I want it to go away? Why don't I just go into peace and contribute peace and contribute and give to this planet on that peaceful level, instead of going into the negative thinking, judging it, that shouldn't be happening, that's a jerk, taking sides, politics, all the baloney that we get caught up in. Go into peace. I just say, I've got to go into peace. And when I see stuff that's very disturbing, I say, okay, what action can I take right now that's going to be peaceful? And then where do I go here mentally? I send the peace. I see the situation. I know we're on this planet. It's disturbing. I send the peace to them. And I don't go into that. So many of you go into this, oh that's a great contribution. Going into that negative space. You're believing the crap. You don't understand the situation, so just go into that place of peace and you'll raise the frequency of the planet and yourself. You'll go into a very, very peaceful place, and you will actually see you'll see some of the chaos is hysterical. It's hysterical. I mean, if it's not physical or whatever, it's just people acting like idiots sometimes. Okay. Next stop. Get me off planet Earth. You're whole and perfect, strong and powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Oh, I messed that up last time. In the last video, I said that wrong. Oh, too much going on, right? Okay. Namaste.